Hello everybody. Welcome again to another demo. This time I'll be showing you how to do a simple gesture drawing. And the supplies for this exercise are really simple. All you need is paper and a graphite pencil. Also, this is something great to do in a sketchbook. So let's get started. I'll be using this tea kettle as subject matter for my drawing, but anything works, and that's what's so nice about this kind of drawing. Plus, you can use this technique to draw from life as well as from photos. The main focus of making a gesture drawing is to get an essence of your subject. It is done with loose, rapid marks, and as we work, we want to go from general to specific. I'm trying to find those simple shapes that are hidden in the kettle, like that circular form that makes up the main body of that kettle. I want to ignore, at least for now, the fine details until I get a basic idea put down in a manner that satisfies my goal. I like to hold my pencil in this overhand grip, and that keeps me from getting too detailed. Plus, it encourages me to draw from my wrist, elbow, and shoulder instead of just my fingers. Another thing to help you stay focused and keep that simplicity is to set a timer. 5 minutes or shorter will force you to work in the manner that I'm describing, because you'll have to move quickly in order to get your subject blocked in before your timer runs out. As I draw, you can see that I'm focusing on the contour of the whole object and then switching to working on smaller parts like the legs or the spout. I go back and forth between the parts and the whole. I start off working lightly, but as I add more marks, the drawing will get darker. I also want to make marks that hint at the subject's volume and even some of its tonal value and shading. All the while, I'm moving my hand rapidly to build up the image. Something that you do not do when making gesture drawings is erase. If you have made a mark that doesn't seem to be in the right spot, you just keep adding new lines until you get it in the right spot. Your marks are what we call finding lines. They are not precise, but are focused on finding your subject through repeated attempts. Of course, the shorter the time in which you have to draw, the more you'll need to concentrate to arrive at those correct shapes more quickly. Try to stay relaxed and have fun with these drawings. If your drawing is unsuccessful, no worries, just start again. Nothing bad will happen if you make a bad drawing. As I like to tell my students, what's the worst thing that can happen if you make a bad drawing? Nothing. No baby pandas are going to die because you did a terrible image. For some reason, we tolerate mistakes as we learn to play an instrument, but not when we learn to draw. We put too much pressure on ourselves. Just relax and concentrate on the process and repeat it until you're comfortable and confident. As I finish up this drawing, I'm putting down darker marks because I feel pretty good about the structure that I've built with all those lighter marks. Although I still don't get too worried about dealing with minute details. You shouldn't either. Remember, you're just communicating a basic understanding of the subject and giving enough of the observed information to a viewer that they understand what you're looking at. Well, I hope you've learned something and found something useful as you observe this demo. Thanks for watching.